Christmas Eve and COVID-19 cases keep climbing. The U.S. is averaging more than 1,200 new deaths a day, with the daily 7-day case average more than doubling in the last 3 weeks.
We're overly exhausted, and it's starting to look like last year at this time right now. It's kind of a PTSD situation.
Omicron is highly transmissible, threatening to overrun hospitals, and is already ruining holiday plans.
We're just trying to stay extra safe away from people, I guess.
The new variant prompting the CDC to alter its rules for health workers who test positive for COVID, shortening isolation time from 10 days to 7. But the largest registered nurses union says the change is putting the lives of nurses at risk. The major U.S. airlines looking for similar treatment, urging the CDC to shorten quarantine time for their fully vaccinated staff who get COVID from 10 days to 5. Already, United, Delta, and Alaska Airlines have collectively canceled hundreds of flights, though not all of those are due to COVID sick calls. Weather also played a role. But a pre-Christmas gift from the FDA, authorizing a second COVID-19 pill from Merck, shown to reduce the chance of severe illness by 30%. Though the agency recommends using other coronavirus treatments first, like Pfizer's antiviral pill, also authorized this week, but which has been shown to be 89% effective in preventing hospitalizations and deaths.
I think in the long run, it's a game changer. I don't use that term lightly. I think it's going to end up making a really enormous difference.
And the Biden administration giving a gift to travelers from Africa, announcing it's lifting the travel ban on 8 South African countries starting December 31st. That's the region where the Omicron variant was first detected. Wynn, ABC News, Washington.
And back here at home, among all the flight cancellations today, only one United flight was canceled here in OKC. Over 150 Delta and United flights were canceled across the nation due to COVID-19. Our crews at Will Rogers earlier this morning say everything seemed to be looking great for travelers. Reports of unruly airline passengers soared in 2021. The FAA says it received more than 5,600 reports, and flight attendants are urging the government to take action. KOCO's Abigail Ogle with the demands from the union president.
AAA estimates more than 109 million Americans will be traveling this season. That's a nearly 34% increase from last year.
But if you look at just the number of people who are going to fly, it's more like a 184% increase.
And if you're flying to your destination, brace yourself for unfriendly skies.
You gave me one warning.
As of December 14th, the FAA says airline crews have reported more than 5,600 incidents involving unruly passengers. The agency usually investigates fewer than 200 a year. More than 4,000 of the incidents reported in 2021 were related to masks.
The biggest problem for flight attendants is that when there is inconsistency in communication, that puts us in harm's way because we are charged with enforcing that mask mandate.
Sarah Nelson with the Association of Flight Attendants saying changes are needed to stop the violent behavior on planes, including mandatory self-defense training and an industry-wide no-fly list for disruptive passengers, plus ending alcohol to-go cups at the airport.
When people have that alcohol and then they go up in the air and the cabin is pressurized at 8,000 feet and they have less oxygen coming in, that affects them more and they make bad decisions. And it is a major contributor that is getting our people hurt, and it needs to stop.
And as travel soars to new heights this season, Nelson says the industry is ready.
We believe that the holidays are going to be okay for the consumer, for the traveler, because we negotiated with the airlines incentives for people to come to work.
Abigail Ogle, KOCO 5 News.
And Oklahoma City police arrested an unruly passenger earlier this month, if you remember. Witnesses say Ariel Pennington assaulted a flight attendant and an air marshal. The pilots on the cross-country flight diverted the plane here to Oklahoma City. From the kitchen to the big screen, how a local baker got her big break in the newest American Underdog movie. And a popular drive-through and walking tour at the OKC Zoo, how the new holiday lights display is helping workers with disabilities.
And record-setting warmth continues to dominate our weather headlines, but we have some big changes as we go into the final week of the year. The rain chances and drop in temperatures now headed this way coming up.
We know Christmas can be a tough holiday for those who are deployed overseas along with their families. But before we go to break here, we want to share a Christmas greeting from an Edmond woman deployed to Asia.
Hi, my name is Specialist Anderson. I'm currently serving in Jordan. I would like to wish my kids, Deanna Oakland, and my husband a happy holidays.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We are less than 2 hours from it officially being Christmas, and it wouldn't be Christmas Eve without NORAD's Santa Tracker. It's keeping tabs on Santa's world journey for the 66th year in a row. Right now, Santa Claus is headed towards Canada. He's been in Canada for like the last half hour or so now. We're going to continue to keep an eye on his journey here. From the kitchen to the big screen, a local Oklahoma bakery will make a special cameo in the inspirational movie American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. But before it hits theaters on Christmas Day, KOCO's Kylie Thomas got to talk to Ugly Box Cakes about their big break.
When filmmakers for American Underdog came knocking looking for a wedding cake, Ugly Box Cakes was up for the challenge.
You name it, I can make it.
While filming the inspirational story of Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner's rise to stardom in the Sooner State, directors sought out Audra Daniels Bakery to recreate the wedding cake.
The original was like, maybe like 7 or 8 tiers. It was huge. So the director just wanted me to modify it, and we just made it a 2-tier. Instead of all those layers, but it still had the same flowers and the same toppings.
A role of a lifetime for Daniels, who started baking just to support her family.
I've been doing this for a while now, since the early 2000s, because I had a hard time getting employment because I was severely overweight and I had 3 daughters in school that needed stuff paid for, so I started baking cakes.
A small at-home bakery known for its unique style.
So you'll have a nice, pretty dessert. It'll just come in an ugly box, because who's going to eat the box?
Now hitting the big screen, and Daniel says it tastes pretty sweet.
I got lots of comments back from the director that the crew enjoyed the cake very much. They had 2 of them to consume, so I heard they had a really good feast.